Hi, my name is Tim Elliott. It all started here with the birth of my grandfather in 1902. Back in 1934, my grandfather, Fred Standley, had a dream. He wanted to open his own business, and we owe it all to this field here in Amber, Oklahoma. The only piece of land my great-grandmother owned, the field she traded in the middle of the Great Depression to help my grandpa buy his first building to realize his dream.
Standley Systems all started with one man, a man who didn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Pop actually started on his back porch, cleaning typewriters, 50 cents a piece in a wash tub. That's how he started. So from 50 cents to whatever they're getting, it's a lot of difference today. But he was dedicated, and if you brought it back, he fixed it.
Pop, or Fred Standley, launched his very first shop in Chickasha, aptly named the Fred Standley Typewriter Company.
He said if your handshake and word wasn't any good, all the paperwork in the world wasn't any good.
We didn't even know what central air was. We had a water cooler in the back and a heater in the front for the winter.
I tell people whenever I'm soliciting their business and telling them a little bit about the company that I have done this since I was about 12 years old, cleaned typewriters in the summertime.
Pop taught us if you don't do good service, you will not survive. And we built, as far as I'm concerned, we built the business on making sure the customer was pleased.
I think there is that perception sometimes, well, how can anything that's reaching out and touching that many people be from Chickasha? And so it's really kind of neat to be able to tell the story.
Traditional values and hard work have served the family business well for generations. Standley Systems now dots the entire state with nearly 100 employees in 6 locations in Oklahoma, from Ardmore, Chickasha, Duncan, Lawton, Tulsa to Oklahoma City.
Tim is a great CEO. He runs the company. But Greg, well, he's a great CFO. And the two of them work together great in the fields that God has put them into.
We try to help them save money through efficiencies and help them with their problems.
Most of the time is just spent on the finance, the benchmarking, the spreadsheets where we're looking and judging how we're doing, how we are, and so that's the majority of my day.
Standley Systems is Jessica. How can I help you?
Thanks to them, they had the foresight to see and keep it growing.
Keeping up with constantly changing technology, Standley now offers a full line of digital equipment and state-of-the-art software solutions for document management challenges.
We have seen a lot of changes over the years, from manual typewriters to electric typewriters to the Selectric, then to copiers that actually copied onto plain paper, facsimile machines, word processors. All of a sudden we're at 3D printers just that quick. Digital copiers was a big transformation to where we could take the images off of a computer and print them on a copier. That was something, and now then we're scanning and things go all over the world in seconds. Well, we do the same thing today that we did 80 years ago. But 80 years ago, they did it at 40 words a minute on a typewriter, put ink on paper. Today, we can do it at 270 pages per minute.
The tools have changed, but the family trade and stellar customer service remain.
They know this is a Christian company, that we run it on those bases. You treat people right, and they work hard. They're very dependable, and that's what builds a good company.
What drives us and me on a daily basis is making sure that continues on. I mean, we work, we come and we do what's necessary to service the customer and take care of our employees. And so there is that responsibility that you say, well, it's something Grandpa started 80 years ago, and he did it through work and through diligence and dedication, and that's how my father and uncle did it, and that's how Tim did it for years. And so it's just what we do, and we do what we have to do to make sure that we just continue to go forward.
Reliability, integrity, honesty. This is Standley Systems. These are Standley standards. pop standards.
The family, we've had generation after generation, it's carried it to a whole new level. You just can't express how proud you are of what, it's not a proud of what we've done, it's a proud of what we've been able to accomplish as a family. And it all goes back to Pop. Happy birthday, Stanleys.
Happy birthday, Stanleys, and thank you for everybody that's made this company what it has been over the last 80 years and for giving selflessly to help us achieve this 80 years and what we've been able to do.
My birthday wish is that I see 100. I'd like to see our 100th. Happy birthday, Stanleys.